This is the story time of how my ex almost got me killed. So my ex and I were broken up during this time, and I received a text from him that was like, you need to come over, we need to talk immediately. I'm like, I literally knew he was still in love with me, but I didn't want to get back together with him whatsoever. But I was like, you know what? It won't hurt the ego to hear him confess how in love with me he really is. So I'm like, ugh, I'll come over, like, whatever, we can talk. But, like, just so you know, I'm not getting back together with you. He's like, it has nothing to do with that. I'm like, okay, sure. Like, okay, sure. So I drive over there, and this man gets in my car, and he's very, like, panicked. He's, like, in a frazzle. I don't, in a frazzle, whatever. He's just, like, very anxious. I'm sitting there, like, what do you want to talk about? Like, what could it possibly be? Because I know this man is like, we are soulmates. Like, I've done this talk one too many times with him. I know where this is going. So he's like, Livy, I need to tell you something, but you cannot tell a soul. I'm like, who the fuck am I gonna tell? Like, what is it? He's like, I got involved in a scamming thing where I scammed people, and I felt so guilty that I gave the bank the $3,000 I was supposed to give the guy. And now this guy has a hit out on me. I go, what the fuck? You weren't lying. You really didn't want to get back together with me. No, but in that moment, I'm like, wait, what? Because from what I knew about my ex, like, he wasn't involved in those kinds of things. So I'm like, where the fuck did this energy come from? Then I'm like, a hit out? Like, they want to kill you? He's like, yeah, like, they're saying that they're gonna kill me. At this point, I have a million thoughts racing through my head. The number one being, who decides to be a scammer and then feels guilty and gives it all to the bank? Like, I don't know much about scamming, but if you're gonna scam, do it right. The second thing that's going through my mind, this man was never this motivated when we were together. So I'm like, you got a new bitch that you're scamming for? And like, you're gonna take her out with all your scamming money? Like, you never took me out on nice dates, so like, why did you just automatically decide to start scamming? Like, why do you need this money so bad? Like, clearly you have another bitch that you're trying to impress. So I get a little bit angry. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just like, I've never seen you so motivated about money. Like, why are you motivated about money now? He's like, none of this matters. They're trying to kill me. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, show me these messages that the guy sent you. My ex pulls up his Instagram. What a part two.